Yeah, I love it a lot.
Brian Adams lives
like
in
I
a
said.
one-bedroom apartment just steps from the hustle of 18th Street in Adams Morgan in Northwest DC. But Adams says living in a one-bedroom apartment is a miracle, considering where he came from.
In my past, I also was homeless for 2 years.
And just a few steps away is Ronnie Middleton, also in a one-bedroom apartment.
I was used to being out on the street, just drinking and drugging, and that had became a way of life for me, and I was just existing.
This is my favorite spot right here.
Both are beneficiaries of Jubilee Housing, a nonprofit organization based in Washington, D.C., providing affordable housing to those who otherwise would be on the streets.
We currently have 8 apartment buildings, 270 apartments, 700 plus people living in the community.
Yeah, this is the Ritz building.
Jim Knight has been with Jubilee Housing for a decade, but has never seen demand for rent-controlled apartments so high.
There are varying estimates that all are greater than 30,000 on the wait list at the Housing Authority, for example. We can't take applications right now because we don't have any room, or people who call, I get emails all the time.
The U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development recently released a report saying 8.4 million renter households are experiencing worst-case housing needs, up 43.5% from 2007.
The worst case housing needs is a report that HUD does every 2 years. It's mandated by Congress. What it means is that we have a substantial population of people in the low-wage workforce, as well as elderly and disabled people who are paying more than half of their income for their housing.
Housing is deemed unaffordable if you're paying more than 30% of your monthly income on your rent or mortgage. In D.C., the demand for affordable housing is continuing to outpace the number of affordable properties.
There are only 40 homes that rent at prices they can afford that are available.
Bringing down unemployment.
And despite Mayor Vincent Gray's promise during his State of the District speech in early February to allocate $100 million for 10,000 units of affordable housing, advocates say money alone won't fix the problem.
$100 million will make a difference if it genuinely is available. We have to decide as a city that this is a priority that we care enough about.
This is a site that used to be a convenience store for the community and is now in the development stages and being built as market rate condos.
Another issue is continued increases in rent, driven mainly by new construction popping up all over D.C.
We continue to lose housing stock that's affordable at the low end. At the same time, that population is growing.
So as that gap increases, more people will find themselves in the same situation Middleton and Adams were in not too long ago. And both say that had it not been for a program like Jubilee Housing, it'd be easy to say where they'd be today.
I'd probably be dead. Truthfully, I'd probably be dead. Because I probably would have drunk myself to death in misery,
For WashingtonExaminer.com, I'm Steve Doty.